Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Didn't quite work for him. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Piontek. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, will be key in moving the ball forward with his ability to produce those quality passes. He could put the ball on a sixpence for the forwards to run onto, and if combined with pace up front, he can be a real threat to anybody.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Ricci and Upamecano. Madsen. And it's Tonali. Now Ricci. Nice sequence of passes this. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Palacios. So no chances falling either way for the time being. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tonali.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Upamecano. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This looks promising. Ricci. Girassi. And here's the chance to counter. Tonali has got himself a free kick. Tapsoba. Upamecano.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And Tapsoba. Tonali. Matheus Nunes. Played out wide. Now Ryerson. Luis Araujo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Madsen. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Nunez. Piontek.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Palacios. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Madsen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Out of play for a throw. Tapsoba. Upamecano. Madsen. Tapsoba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Madsen. And Upamecano. Ricci. And it's Tonali. Luis Araujo. Ricci. Tonali. And Madsen. Martinelli. And it's Ricci. A temporary retreat here. Okafor. Now Ryerson. Matheus Nunes. And it's Tonali. Piontek. And he's had it nicked away. Ryerson. Tapsoba. Ricci. And Madsen. Tonali. And it's Nunez. Now Ryerson. Ricci. Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Samuelino! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused.
Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tapsoba, Ricci, Tonali. It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Lino. That is good progress on the left. Cross into the box. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh no, what has happened here? And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Buanga. Lino. Buanga. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Girassi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Palacios. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Upamecano for Martinelli. Madsen receives it in a wide position. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Tonali. Showing good feet. And he lines up a cross. Matheus Nunes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Richie. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's managed to get free. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Duanga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Público presente na partida de hoje,
Tonali.
29.514 espectadores.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he get it through? And that was asking for too much. Tonali. Ricci. Luis Alberto. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madsen. Upamecano. Tonali. Now this could be a chance. And smartly reclaimed. Ricci. And it's Tonali. Martinelli. And Madsen. Piontek. Matheus Nunes. And it's Richie. It's a pretty loose pass. Lino. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. Luis Araujo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets a good foot in there. Ricci. More and more pressure on the ball here. So what can they make of this? Luis Alberto. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Luis, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa
Ryerson
18. Camisa 5.
for Pedro Neto.
Camisa 99. Deixando o
Martinelli.
campo para a entrada de
And it's
camisa
Tonali.
22.
And here's Marmoush.
Camisa 21. Camisa
Martinelli
8.
has the space to
Camisa
scheme.
37. Substituição em andamento.
They get a throw in. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Ospina claims it. Safe hands.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tonali for Martinelli, looking tidy in possession here, and it's made its way to him. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Santos have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a promising position. That's gone for a throw-in. Santos are still clinging on here with not long to go.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, just skips past his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And that's off target. Ryerson. Tapsoba. And it's Tonali. Madsen.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good ball! Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Pinches it off him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That was nowhere near his best. The pass has gone astray. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?